back, everybody, to another episode of Grandma Plays Minecraft. Um, with your host, Crystal Raven. We are in version 5. I'm sure everybody knows by now. We have hollowed out our bottom level, as you can see. Got our storage, got all of our ladders. We're working on our second level, which we are going to plant some sort of farm. Let's do plot, M-I-D-D-L-E, plot middle. And as you can see, we brought back the iconic giant crystal raven, pink and purple lollipop, or purple and pink lollipop, and now we got a blue and blue lollipop. As you can see, our flag is back. This time we were able to get both our plots side by side, so we merged them. As you can tell, we have a nice big plot. I decided to do purple and white with pink corners. A lot of pinks and purples, and instead of doing the rainbow over the lollipop like we had in version 4, I did my really Mad Hatter house, crazy rainbow house, halfway that goes halfway into the jungles, as you can see, which has got my candy factories. This time I went, and instead of starting with my pickaxe, I started with all my candy factories. That one's at range 2. We need to get that one up to range 2. And okay, now they're all at range 2. Now that means that I can be 7 blocks away, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I can stand right here. I don't have to now stand inside side there anymore. I can stand anywhere and here, and they work. I've got this little observation area, so if people want to look at it, they can kind of look and see how it's set up. I'm thinking about dropping it down. Oops, I kind of over jumped that. Okay, I forgot. This side's harder to get out of. Let's go to this side, because this side's got a higher jump radius. So that way if people want to see how it's done, they can. I glassed here, so you can walk out and look over and see my fishing pond, which we're going to jump on down. This is my little hidden, fishing pond, which it's time to take our 1 cocoa bean that was given to us and turn it into 3, which will turn into 9, which we're going to eventually fill. All these vines on the inside won't be here, because my goal is to eventually cover these jungle trees with the cocoa beans. But they have added fishing, which now you can fish and get fish out candy, fish out items. I have, which I'm going to go on and take this one down so it matches the other side. May use the lily pads to make a little dock, so you can stand there and fish if you want. There are 2 ways in and out of the fishing pond, 1 on each side. I mean, really, if you've got the ability to fly, there's multiple ways. But this is our plot. But what I wanted to show you folks, rumors have been going around that Craner was coming back to opblocks. He is back. I will show you. You do /SEEN, type in the name, and we'll show you. Before we do his, we'll do LOOSHUIS. And as you can see, it has been 12 hours and 17 minutes since Lucius was last seen. So now we do slash S-E-N, Mr. C-R-A-I-N-E-R, Craner, and he was last on 7, folks. I kid you not, as you can see in this, Lucius, my husband, was last on 12 hours ago. Mr. Craner was last on 17 hours and 42 minutes ago. So, and they said that he will be recording on the 27th. So, and if you do slash plot home M-R C-R-I-A-N-E-R, oops, slash, I must have spelled it wrong, slash plot, oh, I left out the home, slash home, Mr. C-R-A-I-N-E-R, and he's already been on. He has already purchased him a candy factory and a candy refinery. So he has already been on and at least bought his ways to make candy, has his plots, and next to a few people, got some people here digging out. This person's digging out his plot. I kind of know who this plot is. This is, yep, y'all guessed it, folks. This is where Lucius is at. He may have he moved over here because there was a lot of unclaimed plots around him, but after the 27th, he's probably going to be crowded again. Because he wanted to come over here so he could have, you know, a lot of empty spots behind him, because I'll do my plot L-U-G-I-A-H-A-C-K hacks. We might want to do plot H Lugia hacks. This is where he was next to, as you can see, there's, well, those aren't his. They were on the other side, but Lugia, our dear friend, along with some of his friends, have merged all their plots together. Folks, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3. Okay. I think 6 is the max you can get for Candy King. And he's got 3, 6, 9, 12 plots. And he's digging half of it up, which will probably be a redstone candy factory. And let me tell you, folks, if that is going to be a redstone candy factory, that is going to cause for a lot of lag for people with slower servers. Don't know exactly what it's going to be. Have not talked to Mr. Lugia. For all we know, it could be a giant fishing hole, because the new thing now is I will take you and show you, as you will see, a lot of people. This is their garden and their fishing areas, and looks really cool. You know, as you can see, everybody's got their gardens. Now you can make some potions, as you can see. This person's got nether warts growing because they can now make potions. But we will go to, what we'll do is go to mine. We'll go to mines, and then we'll go to mine A, the very first mine. Because in mine A is the only place that you can come in here, and we'll just, there is a sign, free fishing rods. You can grab as many as you want, because, and then it will restock. And we will show you what their new deal is. New deal is now you can Oops. I'm not the best fisher in this game. Hence why I don't fish very much, even though I have a pond. And as you can see, I caught a fish. But eventually, pulled it up too soon. Caught another fish. As you can see, it has a new thing in the mod that they're using. It's mining skills, wood cutting skills, farming skills. You get these skill points, which I guess in fishing, I've heard when you hit 250, oops, just something doesn't smell right. Yeah, just throw a potion on me. I hear when you hit 250, you start getting the rare candies, like the milk duds, the candy corn, stuff like that, the rare, rare candies. But that's when you hit a certain, I think it's 250. But that's what that consists of, and as you can see, I still have a long way to go. I really don't need that fishing pole, so you can go in the water. And like I said, this is mine A, and since we're here, and there's this lovely exposed lucky block. Yay, 10 E tokens. But yeah. And for those who don't know it, what we will do is do M-I-N-E-S mines. Salty, one of my dealer has bought me Gobbler. So we can now go to the, and let's do slash, go ahead and sell that sugar cage slash P1. And we will put this stuff up so we can have a little space, and I will give you a quick Gobbler mine as far as money wise is great because you get more of a payout, which because it is, but drawback to this mine is, well, the lucky blocks kind of blend in, and oh, the time went out. So as you can see, time cleared. What I'm doing is I'm trying to get up just a little bit of E tokens to see if I can get enough to enchant my pickaxe. And another thing that has happened since the new updates, there's new enchants. Make sure we get, nope, we always have to get the ones, we'll get the ones on top. Always, they now pop up random emeralds, whatever the ore, like this is emerald, will pop up on top. But as you can see, my mining skills, folks, it shows is at 810. And if you look at my blocks broken, it is not, because I have actually been in here in the mines mining much. I mean, I have mined because I've had to, because let me tell you, what I have done to my bottom level, all that wool, has cost a fortune. So yes, I have been in here mining, but a lot of my money has not come just solely from mining. We're getting close to where I think I need like 300. If I don't hit 300 by the time the next stage clear gets, we'll just show you some of the enchants because there's new enchants and new features, as you can see. Well, emeralds like to drop from the sky, so we'll do slash sell all. Grab us some, and they're working. Oh, we'll be so glad when they get the backpacks fixed, because right now the backpacks stink. I have a pet backpack, and I want my backpack back. I want my big backpack. Yeah, I miss it. And as you can see, they just randomly will spit in the emeralds. You know, you'll get them. Also, as you can see, I'm getting them in my inventory. But, as you can see, I'm getting them in my inventory. But I'm also getting, I guess, bonus ones that drop. Don't know what that's all about. Not gonna complain. More money, you know. And we'll do slash SCLL all. And we don't have enough to enchant our pickaxe, but first I need to check and see if it's time for my rewards. Yes, it is. Woohoo! Candies. Let's do slash PB1. We don't want to. I guess those gummy grenades and those gummy grenades don't want to merge. Oh well, no big sweat. We'll just save them up. But slash MENU. Okay. So we're gonna go to the e-token shops. We're gonna go to enchants. They have now added luck. Luck. I have luck 3 on mine. Has the chance to turn blocks into lucky blocks. That's why if you watch when I'm regular mining, it'll say you might, lucky block 2 e-tokens. It'll say I broke a lucky block, even though I didn't run across the lucky block, and that's because of luck. I have my excavators at 4. We are working on getting that up there, and of course, my merchant's at 3. We're still trying to get it up there to 4 as well. And I use jackhammer. My jackhammer's at 4. I would love to get those up more. We're working on them. Getting them up. But yeah, that's, and now let's do warp. Another thing they have added to PARP. Warp, C-A-N-D, Candy, P-A-R-T-Y. Matter of fact, in 26 minutes, right now, there's a balance of 3.2 million. I can't use the candy party for information, but if you come on, you should be able to go find out how the balance works. Oh, excuse me. But I think it's based on how many people are playing. Right now, there's 20 people on. It should have a good balance. They also got slash RPS, which is you can challenge a game of rock, paper, scissors. That's another thing they got. They got JP, which is another thing they got. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? I'm going to get my money back. So, exit. And we'll just, he's bought him 1. Exit. High jackpot. Up. He's going. Okay. And now they get this jackpot. I bought some into those. And they still have the LOTBUY. $5 million still gets me 5 tickets in the lottery. They also have a slash plots home. They now also have a chest drop in the war zone. And what that consists of is basically you can go in, and during a certain time when they drop these supply crates, and the supply crates will have armor, candy, weapons, stuff like that. And I had gone down there once, and you have to be pretty quick that when you do open a supply crate, that you get it in your backpack before somebody kills you, because it is the war zone. Slash PB1, we are going to, they can have my pufferfish if they kill me. We are going to go down there without, actually, me and you. What we will do is we will go here, because I can get my chomper set, but I'm going to get a member set. Okay, and what we will do is we will arm up, do our member set. Okay. So if they kill me, slash WA war, CONE, oh, I forgot spawn, SPAW. You go to spawn, and as soon as I get out of whoever's this Quack's head and all that, I will show you the war zone. And you just drop down this big old hole. And you're... Wow, somebody's lost some candy here. Huh. I guess they've been throwing candy overboard. So, slash PB. You know what? They can be consumed here. Let's consume them. Why not? Whoa. Okay. I have got some weird effects. Okay. But this is the war zone. And I know I was this dice thing. I hit it. It's nothing. Throughout here, they will drop a chest that you can click on and you get what's in it. And this crazy place, folks, is a war zone. And I don't know what they designed it after, but it's wild. It's crazy. I like it. It's colorful. So the other one had cool architect, but this one it's got cool architect too. But I like the colors. So yeah, that's as you can see, and they're all connected by like vines and stuff like that. We are going to do slash plot. You know what? I really don't want this member stuff. I was hoping someone would follow me down here and want to kill me so they could have all this junk. So we'll just leave it in a pile down here. It'll either disappear, or somebody will come down here looking around and run over it. Think they got them some treasures, and they didn't. But we'll get a little more look-see-do of it. But yeah, it's neat. I don't know what the theme of this would be. To me, I call it Mad Hatter, but this is the Mad Hatter's PvP. But that is our Go Plot home before somebody decides they want to kill me. And, oh yeah, I got to re-enable fly because I went to the war zone. It gets disabled. We go to the top of our jungles. And that right there is Shadow Stalker's plot next to mine. I don't know if both her plots are there, but at least one of them is. That is Oz's right here. He is going to be helping me set up my farm on mine. As soon as I can fall down. See, because this is his bonbons. And he's just about got this. I could probably go through here and harvest these big ones. And he would have enough to probably fill this whole thing. And over here, because he makes potions, he's got, as you can see, he's slow walking. He's got his nether warts and his mushrooms. And then if you go up one, this is what we're going to do on my plot. We are going to make a sugarcane farm because one piece of sugarcane, let me see, let's see if I can get just one down. Okay, we do /SELL all. One piece of sugarcane, $900, you know, and it grows so quickly. I'll see if I can get just one nerd. I know when I pop this pumpkin, it's going to give me 2. But we'll do 2. Now, granted, we got to divide this by half. But /SELL. Okay. Original price, $2,000. I made $3,000 off 2 of them. Yeah, the nerds are $1,500 for 2. For 1. Yeah, they're worth more money. And let me see. Let's go right here. As long as I got 2 /SELL all. Bonbons. I sold 1 bonbon. Made as much as I did 2 jelly beans. And as you can see, we got 1 sell all. These right here make the most money. Then lollipops, then nerds. We will go up and I will show you the other 2 plantable candies that I don't plant. And see if we, those nerds. And, there's a marshmallow. I was going to say, do I have a, there's a marshmallow. See, it's 900. And then here is another one. 700. So, as you can see, the top 3 money-making candies I have growing around my plot. And again, on the 27th, Mr. Craner will be recording. He has already been on. He has already been seen on. It is official. Because, I mean, granted, people have all their names. And people change their names. They change their titles. Like, that says cookie. When it's actually just a cookie. This is, you know, they all can change their name. But, and they can put, like, Cookie has We Want Mr. Craner as a title. This one says Crazy Family, which is Pidge. As you can see, it's a long name. But on here it says Pidge. Mine says, mine is Crystal Raven 29. But I'm going to get right here, and I'm going to go stand right here. So this can make candy. And if you look, I put going AFK. See ya. Mine says Raven, even though if you go look on the tab, Raven's not up here. It is Crystal Raven 29 because that is my actual name. So, with that said, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
We represent